Agaraga must shine. My friend was sleeping by up. I just hope that the plot eventually plots at the end. What's men's rights? So I'm being voided. Yeah. If you don't agree with me, you're a problem. And this day and age, cheating with woman or woman, first it's okay, it's okay. Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Siawi. I am a medical doctor based in Port Harcourt. I make videos about my life as a doctor, some beauty video and in betweens like this one. I have my friends, they are behind the camera and they are going to ask me some questions and I'm going to answer. I have actually taken, it's more than half. It's actually where the wine has reached now. Let's get started. I feel like I can do well, although my eyes are already closing, but I think I can do really well.
What is the one silly thing you cannot live without?
YouTube, like, the YouTube silly? We consider it silly. Yeah, but like actually cannot go a day without watching a YouTube video. So yeah, I think that's one thing I cannot live without. They can take Netflix, they can take anything, but they take YouTube. Oh man, I don't collapse that.
If you could kill one,
I have to say the name.
yes, or you will take that goal.
There's somebody that I actually don't like and could possibly, but I mean, the person is not worth me going to jail. Okay, say without any legal, honestly, I don't think the person is worth me mentioning on my YouTube channel. Whew, I gotta must shine.
Have you ever looked down on someone because you thought your religious views were superior?
No,
What was the craziest tea you've heard about somebody?
nobody's tea is that crazy. Oh, my friend was sleeping by up. That's the craziest tea I heard.
You guys, okay. The men's rights movement, legitimate cause or laughable, and why?
What's men's rights? Why are we fighting for men's rights? It's just like this. God. First of all, I've never heard of men's rights. I don't think that it exists. And I'm not even trying to be controversial. I don't think that there's even a right to be fought for. Because they always have rights. Like, what are we talking about? This is waste of fight. What's men's rights? Trace, next question, please.
If you were arrested with no explanation, what do you assume that would think happened?
If I was arrested with no explanation, oh, I fought with a policeman about women's rights. Probably insulted a woman or slapped a woman, and I came down from a vehicle that I was moving gingerly, and I had to explain to him why what he did was wrong because he would not slap his fellow man. And then he said, "Oh, who are you that you're talking?" And then they can't come and say, "Cuff me!" Then they carried me. That is the only reason why they were arrested. Other than that, I'm a very law-abiding citizen.
So the question is, I was asking if you knew what a voyeur mean. I said, so now not you being the voyeur, you being the exhibitionist. Yes.
So I'm being voided.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think that private matters are private matters, honestly. No, nobody should watch me. You guys are not stimulating me. Get me tipsy.
What's the most daring thing you've ever done?
There was a guy that found him attractive, and I just walked up to him and told him he's a fine boy. Like it just, and that was actually the first and the last nigga because girls don't ever do that. Don't do that to a man. Because then you feel his ego and then he'll think he's the it. But he's not really the it. You are the it.
Who is the person that have had the most impact in your life so far?
I think it's my dad. Yeah. Because people don't really impact me that much. But not to some people, but like it's actually my dad that's had the most impact in my life. And I think a huge part of it is because of the profession I choose. Because I don't think my sister will have the same answer that I have. So my dad is a doctor. I'm a doctor. I can also add my mom to because she's a very strong woman. I hope my children never use strong to describe me in the future. Not like I'm throwing a jab at my mom, but I think what we use the adjective strong when we use it to define our mothers always because we never say our fathers are strong. When we say our mothers are strong, it's never from a good place. It's always from a place of suffering and sacrifice. And I'm really not going to be a sacrificial lamb for any child that I born. So in this day and age, using strong to describe your mother is a really good thing. My mommy was actually a really strong woman and a very daring woman, and a woman that broke against all odds that I wouldn't break against. But I'm proud of her.
Is there something dirty that you want to do but you haven't had the chance to do it yet?
If you could delete one thing, one event, or one person in the past 1 year from your life,
The past
who would
one
it be?
year. Nobody.
Okay.
Please, you guys, I'm actually not a drunkard. I just wanted to
You
like
gonna explain
put this
tire.
disclaimer.
You go explain. Because not
Ever been jealous before, like in a romantic setting? And how do you handle
Yes.
jealousy?
I've been jealous before.
It's a guilty pleasure you've never admitted to anyone.
I like wanting somebody and then rejecting the person at the same time. Like it just makes me happy. Like I like somebody wanting me. I want the person, but I'm rejecting the person. Like you say, it doesn't make sense, but like to me, in my head. Like yeah, there's a thrill in the chase, like, oh, because now the person feels like I don't like the person.
Adoption and quote unquote biological children.
I think adoption is really nice. It's such a beautiful thing if you ask me. Like a child gets a home, a person becomes a parent, something they've always wanted. I just think in our part of the world it's not done right and properly.
What's your take on abortion, contraceptives generally?
Contraceptive exists. First of all, my take on contraceptive is that they should provide more male contraceptive. I feel like we are missing the plot because the amount of do you know that IUCD causes back acne? I found out yesterday. And like there's a whole research on it. I'll put the link down below. But it's just the amount of contraceptive women take, and the only contraceptive that exists in men is condom is insane, and vasectomy, which most men don't do. But it is just I don't know contraception. I'm pro it. I'm pro abortion. I'm pro women's choices. I also have a problem with the abortion laws in Nigeria, but I get that we're a very religious and spiritual and cultural place. So abortion laws will always have to exist. Like when we make like these strict laws, we don't consider all the nuances like rape cases and please pro abortion. That's what this channel is about. If you're not pro abortion, log off. I promise you, I'll not even notice that you've unsubscribed because a lot of people that have unsubscribed from my channel this period, it is insane.
Your favorite food?
My favorite food. I have five favorite food. I don't have one. My first favorite food. And so it's not in any order, but I love bole, especially the one that wants to spoil bole. Like anything with ripe plantain that is really soft, it's me. I love oats. I love pancake. I love noodles. I love egg, fried egg. I love. Yeah, I love food. I love oats.
Your view on euthanasia and end of life
I am pro
decision?
euthanasia. Like I remember, like one clinic, one clinic, my consultant, and he couldn't believe that I was pro euthanasia. I'm pro it, honestly. However, I agree with the laws. You know that there are like countries that have very strict laws that they are going to evaluate why you want to even do euthanasia in the first place. To put you on like a 1 year, every 2 year thing. I think Netherlands does that. But to be honest with you, I think I am too much of a pro-choice that it becomes disturbing at some point. But if you want to do, I think you should do it. If it's going to give you peace of mind, you should do it. I never shame someone that commits suicide. I think that's like one of the worst things to do.
Where do you see yourself 10 years from now?
I also hope that I've traveled to a lot of countries. I hope I'm a consultant or at least a specialist in whatever field I've chosen to be. I hope I have my investment in place. Like I have things that bring me steady income and I'm working towards my retirement at 50 because I want to retire at 50. I also hope that I am a millionaire, aiming to be millionaire in dollars, but I hope that I have a good amount of money. I also hope that my mom, like my family is well to do, like well stable. I hope that I'm happy like at 33 because people don't know how much I envy women in their 30s. Like they are my it women. But like yeah, I also hope that I have like a really good body because I really care about my physical appearance. And yeah, I hope I'm happy. That's actually where I hope to see myself in the next 10 years.
What's your biggest regret in life?
I don't have any regrets in life. I've always been someone that doesn't live life with regrets. I feel like everything, it doesn't really happen for a reason because the reason can never be what I was thinking at the time. However, I feel like everything I've gone through in life was a lesson to teach me. Like it taught me a lesson for the future or something else. I don't regret people I've met. I don't regret spaces I've been in. I don't regret heartbreaks, friendship breaks. I really don't regret them. I think they were just all part of the plots. I just hope that the plot eventually plots at the end. But
How important do you think political compatibility is?
I think your political views are not just views; they are actually like your framework, like things that. I'm this question deep. Oh. Well, if you don't agree with me, you're a problem.
What's your view on cohabitation?
It's not a problem for me. Like people that live with their boyfriends, I don't have a problem with them because I can understand them because I feel like I'll eventually be that person that'll live with my boyfriend. But I think that the living has to have like a time frame. Because when you start living with the person more than 3 months, you start to play a role of a wife and the lines now start to get blurred. So I don't know. It's just it should be a time frame. Like if you're already engaged, then you can live with the person. Because that engagement and marriage phase, you can use it to vet whatever thing that's going on and what you cannot condone. That's my take. But just plain boyfriend and girlfriend living together, oh no, that's a problem. That's a big problem. But then if you're living together like to save money, what if like the guy stays like far away and like he's always has to be around the girl's place? Like, I don't know. Whoever should do whatever works for them. What works for you and your partner, do it.
What's a compliment you've never forgotten?
Oh, I smell good all the time. I feel like that was like the top tier. Like I feel it was all the time that like got me. Because the person was like and the person has smelled me all the time. So it was really, 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 really top tier.
Is there a view you held as a child that you no longer hold?
I don't know. I can't I think feel like maybe because I'm drunk, I'm tipsy right now. I can't really remember. Maybe I'll just drink for that one. Because I actually can't remember any view I held. Trying to think.
God help me now that day.
So I have an opinion as the person that cheated and the person that they cheated on. Person that cheated, I just feel like you're a coward because you can just break up and cheat on the person you want to cheat on. But if they cheat on you, you don't always have to leave the man. That's just my own opinion. I feel like cheating is not a deal breaker every time. For everybody, like it's not everybody that cheating is a deal breaker. So if it's not a deal breaker for you, don't force yourself because internet people say that oh, cheating is a deal breaker. If a man cheats on you, maybe that's not your deal breaker. But like the cheating now in this day and age, cheating with woman or woman.
What are your thoughts on forgiveness and holding grudges?
All of you know my thoughts.
Yes.
I think that people should go to their grave with grudges. Like if I hate you deep down. It's not changing. There are people that like, oh, if they don't forgive somebody, like they don't sleep at night, they have palpitation. Not be me. Oh. I don't forgive you, it moves on. I will not palpitate for you. I would actually sleep like a baby, sound and healthy. But my take is if the forgiveness is going to make you feel at peace, forgive the person.
What's the most embarrassing thing you posted on social media?
I don't post embarrassing things on social media.
How do you deal with feelings of loneliness or isolation?
I used to cry. I don't cry anymore. I just watch one TikTok video. I just open TikTok app and honestly, you always feel better. Download TikTok today if you don't have TikTok. Watch videos on YouTube and feel better about myself while watching that.
What's one thing you learned about yourself this year?
Oh my god, the year just started. I've not learned anything about myself.
Shit, sorry, last year.
I'm not as disciplined as I thought I was. Because last year was my most indisciplined year. And I don't know, maybe I would not call it indiscipline maybe because I had work, like something that was occupying my time, like house job. But like last year, I felt so indisciplined because I had so much plans for my YouTube channel and I didn't even keep one plan at all. So it felt like I was an indisciplined person as compared to what I think I thought I was. But maybe it's because of house job. But I think last year, I learned that I was a very, very caring doctor. I don't really give super info about this medicine of eating. But like last year, I felt like I was giving my all to patients. I used to go to work without eating. I used to come back really late, like because I cared about how my patients were and everything. And it was not something that I thought I would be. Like medicine was not my calling, so I didn't think that I would care so much about patients. But yeah, honestly, I just found out that I was.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not
Guys,
really fine.
I'm
but you
very,
just
very
can't.
tipsy. So thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel. If you like videos like this, Tipsy Talk, let me know. Also, if you like videos like this, please follow my Instagram page. So that when I ask questions, you can now ask me what you want to know.